Around trying to have them babies late or be still so the baby don't come out on my birthday. It don't matter if they come out on my birthday. The point is they do on my birthday. They do on August the 22nd. And Chrisean just held hers in for 2 weeks. She knew what she was doing, honey. She said this motherfucker ain't coming in August at all. But anyway, it's the whole thing is interesting. I'm watching it, you're watching it, we're watching it. And all my blood tests came back who they were supposed to be. So they mama wasn't no hoe. But this shit they got going on, honey, I'm sitting back looking at them like, Chris Brown would never. I'm sitting back like all my blood tests came back on the money, okay? I wouldn't have got a blood test if I wasn't 100% sure for the motherfucking doctor to tell me that ain't my baby or that ain't they baby and they got to go running up and down the Jerry Springer hallway. But I'm going to start reading some of these comments as soon as I just put my opinion on the line. Now, Jonathan, this is why I teach you to tell the truth. Because they can't bust you out right now and be like, he's a whore, he's a liar. No, you told them the truth, right? You told her the truth. And now that you done found out that she lied to you and you know the truth about her, don't you feel better about yourself? All these bitches is hoes. All these bitches is tricks. Pick the highest bidder, okay? Pick the best one. That's all you could do, baby. You tried to let them make you feel some type of way about Stunner Girl, then turned around and found out they getting more dick than Stunner Girl. You let them tell you, oh, she's a hoe, she was on the blaze, she was getting paid, they getting rocked for free. Now, I ain't saying prostitution is all right at all by any means. It's very ungodly. But I'd rather be a delivered prostitute than a delivered, you just had 3 niggas in back-to-backs. Now, I done heard of 2. I done heard of 2 in 3 months, but 3? 3's a crowd. 3's a motherfucking crowd. And if y'all doing 3 in 3 months, y'all some hot motherfuckers. And you women's? Now, I done seen men's do 3 in 3 months. 3 in 3 days. But women's? That's what he get. This what he get. When you call your mama a hoe, you gonna get tricked by every hoe in the book. Yeah, you cursed yourself when you called your mama a hoe. Not every woman you talk to gonna be a goddamn hoe. Because your mama ain't never been no hoe. Well, she got three baby daddies. She got 3 this, 3 that. Nigga, I had 3 husbands. I was trying to get it right. Y'all motherfuckers is having 3 in 3 months. Y'all getting dick down out of here, huh? Y'all just got here getting dick down. Not Jaden. Not Callie. I raised them, honey. They don't need no dick at all. They don't need no dick at all. They over there playing patty cake with their kids. So whenever, if you ever can't find one that ain't out here getting dick down, Jaden only got her toes sucked. That's all I seen her do on the show, right, babe? All she got was her toes sucked last episode. That's all I seen. So, I mean, if that's what you looking for, you already got that. But now, if you looking for somebody that know how to slob down on their knees and get down, you got to keep, you can't be complaining about these hoes. That's what you're looking for, baby. That's what you're looking for. You're going to get what you're looking for. 3 in 3 months? That's a back-to-back. So now I'm trying to figure out, is it a possibility that it's 3 baby daddies? Because they sending me a lot of content. And I just don't know what to say, Jonathan. This baby could come out black skin, dark skin, African. I don't know. But I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray about it. I hope Solar is a porter. Because if not, you just have to try again. Because Jaden ain't having no more kids. Do you know how bad that would be for him? And I don't think you could get no blood test on the first day. You can't stick no baby on the first day, can you? You're going to have to wait a while. You're going to have to wait about 3-4 months. You're going to have to play daddy until you find out. I mean, he need to hurry up and apologize for calling his mama a hoe. And did he apologize for that yet? Because I know he apologized for some stuff, but I think he got out of jail and called me a new hoe. And then he been surrounded by him. He been surrounded by the 5150s. he done been surrounded by some of the best hoes, okay? And he's sitting up there thinking, child, you need to apologize real quick to get that up off you, okay? And you need to share that book for one of these hoes take you for all you got. That's all I'm saying. Can't grandmas tell if the child is theirs? I had a dream about a little girl. I didn't have no dream about a little boy, so I don't know. Unless she tricking him and telling him it's a boy, so he'll be all excited. Because you know how we got to do niggas, honey, for the whole month. If we having a girl, we got to tell that motherfucker it's a boy. Y'all ever did that? Did when it come out, be like, oh, wow, y'all got it wrong. Girl, don't tell no man you having a girl if you want a good pregnancy. You got to tell him you having a boy. A nigga will sit down with a hoe and lay up with her the whole 9 months. Can't wait to be the daddy. But if you tell him it's a girl, honey, he don't give a fuck. You think he want a girl? Girl, Journey got him scared of girls. Journey got him scared of girls, honey. He over there praying every night about that. He just acting hard. Yeah, he was happy to have Journey because he already had a boy and now he got a girl. But now, after that, ask all these niggas that keep on having all these kids. Cam, Nick Cannon. Who else? Chris Brown. They shooting for a whole bunch of boys. Okay? They trying to be NBA young boy. They want a whole bunch of boys. Girl, he's scared of Journey. He said, that's little Karlissa, honey. Coming back in the flesh. Following behind her and shit. She walking off and shit. She ain't but 3 years old and got this nigga begging it. Come on, Journey, please. Come on, Journey, please. He don't show y'all that part. All I'm saying is be careful what you say to your mama, because if you call your mama a hoe, you going to end up with a bag full of hoes. That's all I'm saying. I ain't laughing at him because he's my son and I love him. But he needs to hurry up and apologize quickly. Because your mama ain't never been no hoe. Every blood test I took came back right. Or I wouldn't have took the motherfucker. I would have just kept saying I don't know what you're talking about. If he won't, I mean, I'm pretty sure he's really, really rethinking how he tried to Cause you know how we do at home, girl. We throw salt on the bad bitch. They done threw salt on Stunner Girl, all of them. Oh, she's a hoe. She's a hoe. She's a hoe. She's a criminal. And then lo and behold, he finding out all the same shit about everybody else. Now, if you don't want a hoe, go home to your baby mama before she start hoeing. Okay? And if you do want a hoe, pick a high hoe. Get you a high hoe, okay? Get you a hoe that you ain't got to do too much for. Because who wants a hoe that you got to pay for? Ooh, child, honey. They running around with these men, honey. They coming out the woodwork. And now, if I had a whole line of men coming out the woodwork, I wouldn't have became famous. I would have just kept my shit on the low. And you see, him and Dre try to call me a hoe, but everybody they complaining about been my whole husband. I'm sorry, but brown skinned girls ain't never been no hoe, okay? We might do some hoe shit. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm not making it a color thing, but y'all do be out there trying to spread the wealth, you know, trying to act like y'all know how y'all be acting. House niggas. Y'all know. I'm just saying. Why is the mama in Javon's bed? You know, I don't think there's nothing wrong with nobody sleeping in the kid's bed. What I think is wrong is when you see an evil motherfucker that posted. Why would you show the kids that you in their bed? That's the weirdest shit I ever seen in my life. It's like, why would you? But y'all see, they done upgraded them covers over there, honey. Because Jonathan, no, I don't buy no bullshit, okay? I can't sleep in no bullshit. I'm so glad they done upgraded them covers over there. I was more embarrassed about the covers than the hoes, okay? I was more embarrassed my son had them bullshit ass covers over there, okay? Because I know I done taught Jaden better than that, but she said she didn't leave that bullshit there. But it looked like he done went to the comforter store and upgraded the comforter in the pillowcases and shit. Girl, I was so embarrassed of that shit. Like, I done raised you better than that. You slept on motherfucking 600 threads, nigga. Why in the hell is you over there with them polyester sheets? And who the fuck? That mismatched pillowcases? Y'all over there calling them hoes, and I'm over there talking about them trifling ass trailer park ass covers. How the fuck can y'all sleep like that? Oh, and another thing that I wanted to say too, why somebody was over there saying that I was being negative about Chrisean boxing match. I was never being negative. I was being positive in the aspect of the same thing I would have told one of my own kids. Never underestimate your opponent was my message. And y'all missed the whole message. Talking about I said she couldn't fight. I done got hit by the bitch before. I know she could fight. So why would I sit up here and say, y'all over there lying on them tabloids again, talking about I said that girl couldn't fight? Y'all love to keep shit going. And then the weird-ass grown people that's supposed to be with her that's continuing to lie, and I know you fucked over her already, and you can probably continue into, and you pretending to be over there like you belong over there. Don't let me have to tell her. Keep my motherfucking name out your mouth. I did not say anything negative about her. I said, don't underestimate your opponent. It's the same shit I would have told one of my own kids. Okay? Anyway, just wanted to get that off my chest, too, while we was talking about some dumbass hoes and bitches at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because they out there talking about Karlissa was being negative. And that wasn't one negative thing that I say. Y'all the motherfuckers that told her to smoke and drink while pregnant. Remember when I said don't and y'all said don't listen to her? She just jealous of you. She just don't want you to shine. I'm the one who took her to baddies. Remember? I'm the one who tried to help her shine. Oh, Jesus, I can't stand y'all sometimes when y'all be just making up shit. Anyway, we ain't talking about that. I just wanted to clear that up. But shout out to her for the win. Good job. Keep going. Power to the people. If you don't like what I'm talking about, little girl, get the fuck off my live before you don't be allowed back. You can't control what the fuck I say. You should know that by now. My own kids can't control what the fuck I say. Next person try to tell me what the fuck to say when it's 5 million motherfuckers over here on my page and not on your page watching your live right now. Okay? I'm talking to you, sister, also. Mind your business, okay? This not your live. Go do your church live, okay? I'll be over there. But don't get on here. If I want to address something, I'm going to address it. I'm not afraid to talk about whatever and whoever and whenever or however I feel like it. This my page. This what it's for. I don't tell y'all what to talk about on y'all goddamn page. Okay? So if I want to address something, I'm going to address it. Now, don't come, the next person that come over here, I usually don't block people for talking they shit. If you want to call me fat, funky, ugly, your kids is trifling, I only block people when they tell me that I don't love my kids or I want to have sex with my kids. But from now on, I'm going to block somebody that try to tell me who and when to talk, okay? This ain't your platform. When you build your platform and I see how you work your shit, then I might listen to you, okay? I don't give a fuck if it's my mama. You can't get on here and tell me what to talk about on this platform. I built this platform. You didn't. She posting at Blues like how... Oh, that's what I was saying. I don't condone in the mama posting the kid's room. She could have posted anywhere in the house. You see the last lady that posted up in the kid's room doing the twerking. We ain't never seen that bitch again. We don't know where she went, right? So Jonathan ain't gonna let you disrespect no kids. So just be cautious of, her mama ain't never been disrespectful to him. She tried to check me, but you know you can't check me. You can't check me. You could ask me, you could tell me, but you can't check me. She tried, so I got her together real quick. Okay. But posting up in somebody's kid's bed is disrespectful to the core. Okay? Especially if the sheets is fucked up. I'm not staying a night over nobody's house if the sheets ain't right. Okay? When I moved in there, Jaden got me special sheets. Tell your daughter to get you some special sheets, buy another bed, do something. Don't be posting up in nobody's kid's bed. Especially if the mama don't like you. Disrespectful and weird as hell. Yeah, like, why? You could have posted up butt naked on the pool table to go viral. You trying to piss Jaden off, and that ain't gonna piss Jaden off. She gonna fuck around and piss y'all off and tell him y'all gotta go. So do good, okay? Do good by her, cause you see when she told him I gotta go. just do the right thing when it comes to her and her kids, so that y'all don't have no problems. That's all I'm saying. It's okay, like I told everybody. If there ain't nowhere else to sleep and people don't be wanting you to sleep, you can't sleep on my couch. Everybody don't let you sleep on their couches. You don't got to post that you up in the kid's bed. I don't think there's nothing wrong with sleeping in the bed. I think you'd being weird if you post sleeping in the bed, because we shouldn't know you sleeping in her kid's bed. We shouldn't know that the new grandbaby's mama is up over there in the kid's bed. We should not know that. That's starting off on the bad foot. And starting off on the bad foot, and Jonathan see you playing with some kids, you won't be loud back there, because you see the other mama couldn't come over there at all. So don't mess it up to where you can't come kick it. That's what you don't want to do. Right off rip, the first thing you think to do is post up in the kid's bed. She want to show she was out the trailer park. Oh, I don't know about all that. I just know that you need to do the right thing. I'm not posted in no kid's bed. I'm not doing that. Even if they is my grandkids, I'm not gonna post sleeping in their bed. You could have went down there and got butt naked when wasn't nobody home, got on that pool table, and went viral. But to be posting in some kid's bed, that lady should have told you, don't do that. That's his kid's bed. But they don't like to show respect. That's why it be a problem. Then when it be a problem, y'all be like, oh, Karlissa, you don't like nobody. You don't like nobody because you want your son. No, I want everybody. If I see you moving weird and it's towards one of my grandkids, I don't give a fuck. And y'all should know by now, it's been 4-5 years. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Why the mama ain't at work? Maybe she on vacation down here to see her pregnant daughter. She might be on vacation, her daughter pregnant. Now, how her mama look albino? She white. She need to make her daughter go home. Blue did all that with her mom there. What'd he do? I want to know what he did. What'd he do? A man came out and the man said, this my baby. It could be my baby too. That's what the man said. Okay, now if you slept with the man, let's do the math, lady, because we done all been in the jam with the math before. Don't get on here acting bougie, bitch. You done been in the jam with the math before. I don't know about 3 jams, but at least, you know, your neighbor, your bestie, and your nigga. You know what I'm saying? We all got one. What had happened was the man popped out. He said it could be my baby. And that's what men's supposed to do, because if it could be their baby, they don't want another nigga trying to be their baby daddy. Now, obviously, when Chrisean was over there when they first got out, we know she wasn't there on them days, right? Because Chrisean was not letting her come over there on them days. On how many days was Chrisean there? 3 days after he got out. So we know all the way up until like the 6th, he got out on the 3rd. We're going to do the math together. Everybody get their pencils out. He got out on the 3rd. Chrisean kicked everybody out. Everybody. Me, the kids, everybody for 3 days and 3 nights, okay? That was like around the 6th. I think his dad said he was done doing the visit with Chrisean Jr. around the 6th or the 7th. He was ready to go spend time with his kids. At which point he went over Jaden's house, or no, my house. So it had to be after that. So we looking around at least after the 15th, right? The man said he was with her in September or October. When did the man say he was with her? So if she had that baby, let's say October, let's see, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. If she had that baby anywhere in the month of July, it's going to be a problem. Now, if she had that baby in the early August, it's still a problem. But if she had that baby on my birthday, she might be in the clear. Anytime my birthday or after my birthday, she might be in the clear. Because she was with Jonathan on the coming home party. Because remember, she fell on me and we got into it. Remember that? She fell on my back and then we got into it. And I wanted to smack the shit out of her for jumping on my back. But, I understand. I've been around a lot of groupies before growing up. And Jonathan got mad at me because I didn't want her on my back. That was strike one. Because why are you jumping over a gate at all if this your nigga? Like, just wait for him to come pull you through the crowd. That's how I used to do. I didn't go to nobody. I made sure we made eye contact and then you come get me. But jumping over the thing was like, out of all the people to jump on, you jump on me. So that was strike one for me. Then the response when my son didn't know she jumped over a gate, that was two, because you could have said, you know what, that was all my bad. I shouldn't have been jumping over the gate. Your mama's already on 10. She don't like nobody. She don't fuck with none of us. She didn't want me jumping on her on no gate. So that was her right. She should have spoke up on that was the second thing. That was strike two for me. And then strike three was when she wanted an apology, knowing that she already started all this shit from the gate. I don't know if she wanted the apology or he wanted the apology, but she still should have corrected him. And this ain't nothing. This is stuff I done told her to herself on the phone. I ain't telling no business I wouldn't tell her. So that's why I feel some type of way about how she handled things. Like she want to be doing too much. And if you doing that to me, you gonna do that to his daughter, and that's gonna cause problems later. Because if you can't respect me, you ain't going to be able to respect Journey. And if you can't respect Journey, that come with a whole lot of other bullshit. Okay? That's going to be a problem. So when you get ready to be dealing with John, if you can't handle me and you already know she act just like me times 10, that's going to be a problem. And it's a whole bunch of us that's going to ride for Journey on the drop. So you might want to rethink things and start learning how to... And John need to use me as practice. Because if they can't handle me, they're not going to be able to handle her. And that's going to be a problem. You know that's going to be a problem. So when he telling on the public, like, oh, you need to apologize to my baby mama... You don't even know if this your baby mama. Why should I apologize? Now you look stupid again. That's why I'm saying when people come at your mama, you supposed to tell them, oh, you got to work that out with her. I don't got nothing to do with that. If you got to come in and save them, that's a problem. Am I right, ladies? Because all of us got mouth. But with our mother-in-law, we don't play that shit. We don't do no jumping on her, no jumping on the back of her on no club, no none of that shit. We don't do that. And if it's an accident, we clear that shit up. We don't be expecting our mother-in-law to bend over backwards for us, looking crazy. Then now the man done popped out and said his mama might be the mother-in-law. Now the man done popped out the woodwork. You looking crazy. You want me to bow down to you don't even talking about your baby mama. Now you don't even know if it's your baby mama. You over there doing the calculations, talking about you's a hoe. Come on now. Anyway, I just wanted to make sure that I made this live for him. Because he did the same thing with that last one, remember? He did the same thing with that last one. And now look. I'm not saying it ain't his baby. I'm just saying. I haven't got no tino nino yet. And somebody else just popped out and said it was their baby. And he said apologize to his baby mama. And now we 5, 6, 7 months into the pregnancy. We don't know how many months into the pregnancy. And he don't know. I mean, wouldn't you? I mean, that had to be hurtful for you to be, you to playing the stepdaddy to another man's kid. He treating her and the kids, you know, pretty decent. They in the house. He making sure she fed, she clothed, she, you know, making sure that she having a comfortable pregnancy, comfortable as he could make it, because he didn't want no baby. Not with her, he didn't. And now he here and he handling his responsibilities. Now a whole nother grown ass man that look like him. They all got it tight. They all look like him. And then this man jumps out of the nowhere talking about that's his baby, and the baby ain't even here yet. So the baby, she know the baby gonna come out looking like him, even if it is the other guy baby, because they look just alike. Didn't that guy look just like Blue? And paying all her bills. Now, the nigga that said it's his baby, he needs to start chipping in. We need to talk to him. Where he at? We need you to start contributing 50-50, and then if it ain't yours, we'll give it back. That's how that go. If you want me to ask him, Jonathan, for the money, I will ask him, okay? Because he said it's his baby. That's what I'm going to tell. That's what you tell them child support people, too. He said you show him that goddamn video. He said that's his baby, and he need to be paying 50-50. He owe us a check right now. That man owe us a check, Jonathan. You want me to go get it, or you want me to ask him yourself? Okay, we need to ask him what days is his gonna be his visitation. She need to live over there half of the month, half of the pregnancy, and she need to live over your house for half of the pregnancy. Just in case. She might be right. But we all know just because you miss your period don't mean sometimes we have a period, ladies. Hello. Sometimes we be pregnant for a whole month and still have 2 periods. So I know I done taught Jonathan better than to be paying attention to some goddamn periods. I know I done taught Jonathan. I had like 2-3 periods. It was 3 months pregnant. Sometimes women still had their periods. But he up over there looking at it like he don't know no better. I said, Jonathan, you know people have periods. It don't go by the period. It go by when the baby get here. The sonogram a little bit. But it go by when the baby get here. Because sometimes they tell you due on August 22nd and you fuck around and keep the baby in for 2 weeks, and now they got to take the baby out because he's staying in there too long. They don't fucking know. You're not going to know if that's your baby until he old enough to get a blood test for you to figure that out. That's when you will find out if that's your baby or not. And I believed her up until that man came up on the internet and started talking his business. I believe her. I still believe her. She might know. But she might think she know, and then you know how it go, ladies. If you've been with that other nigga and that's this nigga within 30 days together, it's a high possibility. It's a high frequency possibility that the solar might be off. So, we just got to wait till the baby get here. I'm going to know by the ears, and I'm going to know by the feets for sure. The feets, if the feets fucked up, it's his, okay? That's all I know. If the feets is fucked up, if the ears is big, if the nose is big, I'm going to know. But I do think that the other man that spoke up need to help you pay for her housing right now. And her food intake and her donuts and shit. I think he needs to contribute. Y'all need to go 50-50, do the rock, paper, scissors. Who got her this week? Who got her next week? Y'all need to share this experience and this responsibility. Because what you don't want to do is rob nobody of their responsibility. Okay? Now, if it might be his baby, he need to start chipping the fuck on in, too. He saw the ultrasound. The baby got a big nose and long legs and feet. I don't know how tall is the other guy. We gotta wait. We gotta wait till we clock in all. You see what I'm saying? Because they all got this little slope nose like my daddy right here. This little slope. You know, the one we try to put the makeup on right here. He got the little slope. And look at Jonathan's kids, okay? All of them. I ain't want to put your business out there about your kids, but they all got a crooked nostril. One of them is like this. Look at Jonathan. They all got that crooked. One side is leaning on the kickstand, okay? They all got that crooked nostril. So you got to look at the nostril. We got to look at the hands. Him and his daddy's hands is identical. Their hands is identical. They say the baby well hung, so that comes from their family. I don't know how his white Caucasian side came with that. Maybe the daddy, I don't know. But if they say the baby already the baby already hung up in there. They say they seen it on the sonogram, so that's a high indication. But that could be any nigga in the streets could have a big pee-pee. So we just gonna have to wait till we see them toes. If that middle toe is bent slightly to the right, look like it got a knuckle in it. If that middle toe is fucked up, girl, it's his. So we got to look at the toes, we got to look at the hands, and we got to look at to see if that nostril is crooked. Go look at Journey and Javon, and go look at Jonathan. His is real bad. Javon for sure got it. It look like this. It's a handicap nose. It's on the kickstand like this.
Yes, sir. Hey, yes, sir. I know.
Why is her mom staying there? She pregnant. Don't your mama stay with y'all when y'all pregnant? Don't your mama come check on you when you pregnant? Especially if she see people on the internet making fun of her. She might need to come check on her baby. I would feel some type of way if she didn't come check on her. Because, honey, somebody gonna help me take care of these kids. I ain't finna do it by myself. He told her she overstayed her welcome. I keep telling him, you got to... she ain't overstay her welcome. She be going home sometime. She said she got a home somewhere. She just ain't showed us. But she said she be going home sometime. Your husband in the room, go tend to him. Do you have a husband? Yes, we're getting ready to go. He's having my pool put in, so we're getting ready to go get the estimate right now. See what he working with. See how the bank feel about him putting a pool in. She trying to control Jonathan, and she talks crazy to him and his house that he's paying the bills at. Her mom should take her back home. Well, now that the man popped out of the woodworks, I would take my daughter back home for sure. And I'm gonna tell you why, because y'all ain't finna mistreat my baby, and it done came out that it's a high possibility that another nigga's the baby daddy. She need to go be mad at that man. That's who I would be mad talking shit to. I would make him do a public service announcement. But I don't know. They said then another one popped out, so and the other one was looked like her. So I don't know. I'm gonna sit here just like y'all and wait, honey, and get me some of that DNA when the baby get here and he big enough, okay? I'm starting to see that Jonathan's not responsible enough for this bloodline and this family. I'm gonna have to do it myself. And if anybody got a problem with you getting some DNA or a blood test, shame on them, because wouldn't they want to know who their baby daddy is for real so that they could tell them? Real. Like if a girl get mad because you did a blood test on a kid, like I would never get mad if somebody did a blood test on my kid.
I got 3.
Send me that goddamn money. And all of them was yours. No, we didn't get to watch the fight. We was at the birthday party. We was having a family reunion. But we seen all the clips. She did her thing. You was at work. You ain't watch it all. You was at work?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all heard?
She got a good right hand.
Yeah, that's the one she knocked my goddamn brains loose with.
I see now.
Yeah, now you see talking about why you ain't get up and get her. Why you ain't get up and get her?
I was asleep.
I don't know why they think we hate Chrisean over here. We do not hate her. We didn't have a good run with her, but we did not hate her. We want her to do well. We want her to do well for her baby, just like most normal, sane people that got kids. We don't want to see her drug out on the street and ain't got nowhere for the kid and all of that. We want to see her do well for her baby. Now, if she didn't have no baby, I'd probably be like, fuck that bitch. But she got a whole kid. Girl, when I see a lady with a kid walking down the street with a stroller, I pulls over and get a bitch a ride. And then I'll be like, what's the baby daddy number so I can call this motherfucker? When I see a lady with a stroller walking down the street, I pulls over and give her a ride. I care about single mothers. I want all y'all bitches to do good so these kids could do good. She got a house. Congratulations. Now we all got one. Everybody got one now. Congratulations. Jonathan did a good job for everybody. Everybody got one now, okay? Her sisters, his baby mamas. Everybody good now. He did a good job getting everybody together. Everybody. Shout out to Jonathan. You're not even claiming your grandson. I have never denied any of my grandkids. So you see how you about to get kicked out the group chat? I have never denied any of my grandkids. Even if I don't know if they mine and the bitch say they mine, I'm still going to say they mine until she showed me that they not mine. Now, see, we know, I got Jonathan's my chart, so we know that's not true. So you have a good day. Yeah, we not, and I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. We not about to have nobody in here saying no weird shit, speaking no weird shit over nobody. Go speak that over your mama. He ain't do shit but bring them down. They brought themselves down. Do y'all not see that he's not the only one chiming in on here? It's 3, 4, 5 other niggas chiming in on here about these women. It's 3, 4, 5 other niggas chiming in on here. What is y'all talking about? I could see if Jaden was talking shit. It's 3, 4, 5 niggas for each bitch on here to talk they shit about how they feel about these same people that y'all ain't never met in y'all goddamn life, okay? Now, Neveah got 3 people on here talking shit. The other girl had 3 people on here talking shit. At least they getting houses out the deal. What the fuck? Y'all ain't grateful for nothing. Do you want to be Blue's next baby mama? Is she talking to y'all or me? I don't want to be nobody's baby mama. I'm a wife. It's a difference. She got to go, right? She can't stay here with us. You got to get out the group chat. That sound kind of nasty. We don't need like people that fuck dogs and kids, and we don't need them kind of people. We just don't need them over here. Like, where do your mind be at? I'm sorry, but Neveah was laughing at Rock and it was cool, and now look. I mean, much love, blessings to you and your husband today. Thank you. Appreciate that. We're actually getting ready to go have view our pool that they have designed for us. So we're on our way to a little screening. Shout out to Mr. Sappho. I love you too, Mamacita. I mean, I just feel bad for him because I know he's so disappointed. Like, he looking at her like, bitch, I sat up there and dogged my mama and had my mama about to apologize to you talking about my baby mama, and you might not be my baby mama. That has to be ultimately excruciating to fucking find out. Like, that's why you don't ask. No, if your mama give you the wink, you back in the day, if I raise my eyebrow, they know. They be pussy whooped now. They don't be paying attention to nothing. And I don't care if I like the girl at the beginning, but if I do this halfway through, that mean that bitch tricked both of us. Run, nigga, run. No, they want to get stuck there forever. Oh shit, now we gotta, come on now.